Hey YouTube, this is my video response to Making Masterclass's question of what is your favorite home defense or personal defense ammo. What I've done here is I've got two pistols that I frequently use for home defense, kind of like my bedside guns. The first one that you see here is one of my favorite guns in my collection. It's my Sig Sauer P226 40 cal. Can also shoot 357 SIG. I only use it as a 40 cal for home defense. And the ammunition that I load it with is the Winchester Supreme Elite PDX-1 bonded. In this instance, it's a 180 grain jacketed hollow point. And I'm not sure if it's still the case, but the last time I checked, this is what the FBI uses as their carry ammo. So that was one factor that encouraged me to buy it. The other was that it's relatively affordable and that it's pretty easy to find. As with most premium personal defense ammunition, comes with a nickel-plated brass case. Typically they have special powder formulations that are designed to reduce muzzle flash to help you see, because a lot of self-defense encounters occur in low light or nighttime. And this is one of two rounds that is the direct descendant of the old Black Talon cartridge of the late 80s, early 90s. The controversial Black Talons that were pulled from the market by Winchester when the gun grabbers had a field day. It's pretty much the same design as the old Black Talon, but this is a bonded bullet. I'm not sure if the old Black Talons were bonded. Nice deep cavity. There you see 6 petals, and when this bullet expands, you still have those 6 talons that the old Black Talons had, but I believe they're not as sharp as the old Black Talons. And of course, it's just a regular copper jacketed bullet. It's not coated with a Lubalox black coating that the Black Talons were. So that's my choice for 40 Smith & Wesson in this beautiful SIG P226. Moving right along, this is another gun that I frequently put in my bedside holster. Just your basic Gen 3 Glock 19. Love this gun. It's a perfect size. It fits my hands really well. And I don't know, if I could only have one gun, this would be a strong contender. What I load in my Glock 19 is Federal Premium Law Enforcement's HST. And just like these Winchesters are kind of the descendant of the old Black Talon, this is the modern, improved version of Federal's HydroShock. I was first turned on to this product from watching a fellow YouTuber. I'm sure many of you have seen his videos, TN Outdoors 9, and he did several tests where this 9mm HST performed really well. So that's what the cartridge looks like. Again, nickel-plated brass, premium components. You know, I think you just can't go wrong with this. In this case, I have 147 grain bullets in there, because I use it in the house, so I don't need something that's plus P or plus P plus. I don't need all that penetration, and plus I live in an apartment. The other ammunition that I'm really fond of is the Winchester Ranger, specifically the T-Series. There's a couple of different lines of Winchester Ranger. One of them is just a basic hollow point, but the T-Series is the one that's probably the closest to the old Black Talon. And this is what I plan to use in my CCW gun, that Glock 30 SF that I just recently got. And these things are devastating. Again, check TN Outdoor 9's playlist. and you can see just how these bullets performed. Nickel-plated brass, just like the other ones. As you can see, you might see a trend here. A lot of these, or actually all three of these, are ammunition that's either affiliated or directly in use by law enforcement agencies. And I try to use that for my personal defense ammunition. I guess you could call me paranoid, but I think that, God forbid you ever have to use one of these things, it might look more favorable in court if you were using law enforcement ammunition versus something that was controversial or exotic, and definitely not hand-loaded ammunition. So that's what I use in my handguns, and just real quickly, I just want to show you what my favorite round is for shotgun ammo, because a lot of people use shotguns for home defense. My personal favorite is the Hornady. This goes by many different names. This one is the TAP Light Magnum. It's also known as TAP FPD. Basically, any of the I think the zombie ammo is the same thing. Hornady's double-aught buck is 8 pellets versus the more traditional 9, but it's got a muzzle velocity of 1,600 feet per second, and I've tested it a couple of different times, and it always seems to have a significantly tighter pattern than some of the other cheaper buckshot. I mean, any buckshot will do the job, but my personal favorite is Hornady's. So that's my video response. I hope you guys like it, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks.